Welcome back. If you visited someone in an assisted living facility, you may have noticed that some of the other residents don't often get a lot of visitors.
And that's very sad.
Yeah.
60% of nursing home residents never receive a personal visit. 60%. That's according to the National Consumer Voice for Quality Long-Term Care. After witnessing the loneliness of other residents when she would visit her own grandmother, Linda Holloway, along with Sharon Brandrup, began linking children with nursing home residents. The program is called Bessie's Hope, and it benefits both the residents, as you can imagine, but the youth as well, the youth who come to visit.
Well, the co-founder, Linda Holloway, is joining us today. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate
thank
it.
you.
I mean, and this program started back in 1993 under a different name.
Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge. Now it's Bessie's Hope, named after your grandmother. It sounds like it's a great opportunity for elders, but it's also very good for the youth, too.
Oh, yeah. We're working more and more with the population of teenagers who are in lockdown facilities, the residential treatment centers, and also other at-risk programs in schools. But those kids need the same thing that the elders need, to feel valued and needed by someone. So it's truly life transformational right before your eyes for those kids. And so word got out that it changes the lives so quickly that we're getting more and more calls to work with those particular kids. And in fact, we just did a DVD recently and put it on our website of just at-risk youth and some of their quotes, like a 15-year-old girl who said, "Oh, Bessie's Hope is everything to me, and these elders are my inspiration because they tell me to stay in school, and they really care about what I'm going to do with my life."
Really?
It's like, could you say that again?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think these at-risk youth connect on such a fundamental personal level with these older people?
Well, because when they come into this very innocuous setting, that the people are there just to give unconditional love because they're so hungry for attention, they're so hungry for somebody to listen. They're so willing, the elders, to share their wisdom and their stories, their experiences, and the kids really pick up on that somebody is wanting to take the time with them. Because another youth said to us that he grew up, drugs and violence, that's how he grew up, that's what he knew. And he said, until Bessie's Hope, I didn't know about that word compassion, and I didn't know that I could care about somebody that I never even saw before, but I really care about these old folks, and they care about me.
That's nice.
And so it's really the reason they gravitate to them, because I think they're both missing that same ingredient, that sense of purpose.
That
the
human
same void.
connection.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, of course, when the first go-around, they've never met each other. Even us adults may act a little awkward, not know exactly what to do. What kind of training do you give the kids to approach these folks?
Well, we really demand an hour with the kids, whether or not they're going one time, like high school's now wanting community service days. So if they're just going to go for half a day, one time, or if they're going to go ongoing, which is what we prefer for relationships, we have to have a 1 hour training session. And so we really break it down into some very fundamental things. We give them education and information about, like Alzheimer's, how to interact with people in a meaningful way. If somebody calls you another name, be that person. So don't try to talk them out of it. If they think you're their dad and you're 10 years old, be their dad. And then we give them information about what they might experience or see or smell or touch or hear. And then we tell them how their expectations are up here. So once they're empowered with that, it's like they're on a mission, and they can't wait to be all over the people. One elder recently said, "I love it when the Bessie's Hope kids come because they're not afraid to touch us." Because if you just tell kids, or even adults, "I want you to go in and visit the nursing home people," they do like this, put their hands in their pocket and stand back like it's contagious, aging.
Well, they put those defenses up.
Yes.
I'm sure people want to help Bessie's Hope. How can they do that?
Well, actually, right now we have an event coming up, and Courtney McDonough, who's responsible for my getting to be here with y'all, and I thank her and I thank you, is part of our committee for the Copacabana night.
Yes.
And Mitch is going to be our MC.
I get to MC.
Yay!
I noticed you said MC and not sing.
Well, no, you were going to sing.
No.
You're our Elvis impersonator this year.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
No, it's Friday night, May the 18th, and it's at the Denver Marriott Tech Center. You can go on to bessieshope.org or call 303-830-9037 for seats, also for information about volunteering, because somebody out there is waiting for you.
Yeah, yeah. Great, wonderful.
Thank you so much, Linda. And we have links as well to Bessie's Hope and the fundraising gala, and you can meet Mitch yourself.
Yeah,
Just go to thedenverchannel.com. Click
won't.
on that big red TV button.
I'm not going to sing, though. That's somebody else doing that.